Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Thrive in Five podcast. I hope you are having a fab day so far whenever you are listening to this. Today's episode, was prompted by a conversation that I was having with a client this week where we were talking about the idea of making healthy choices. And in the conversation, she said something on the lines of, I just need to be making healthier choices. And I posed the question, well, what is healthy? And we had a discussion back and forward and we figured out what the healthy choice was for her. But I thought it was an interesting point for us to chat through. What do we mean when we talk about being healthy? Because I don't know about you, but if you go onto social media, if I go onto my Instagram and I type in the word healthy into the search bar, all sorts of prompts will come up: healthy diet, healthy movement, healthy exercise, healthy recipes. And it's such a charged word at the moment. It's a word that has so much meaning and so much attached to it. And so, yeah, it's got so much going for it that it's so much more than the word itself. When I think of healthy, when I think of the word healthy, the way that I used to, I think about like mason jars full of green juice and matchas and green. I think of the color green a lot, and like big trays of fruit and smoothies and flaxseed and superfoods and that sort of thing. When actually the way that we talk about being healthy within the TFP is quite different. In the TFP, being healthy isn't about eating your veggies and working out and taking off all of those things that are quote unquote good for you. We are defining health all wrong if we think about it being like that. In the TFP, we define health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. It is about being physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, whatever ally you like, able to do the things that bring you happiness. It is about having the energy, mindset, strength to show up for what matters to you and to live your life to the full, whether that is socializing, enjoying a meal out, or being present in your life. Because there is more to life than eating greens out of a mason jar and only eating superfoods. There is more to life than surviving on smoothies and salads. True health isn't just about that stuff that is good for you. I hate that phrase. It's about feeling good in your body and your mind and being able to enjoy your life holistically without guilt. So when this client asked me about, healthy choices, a healthy choice is not necessarily the green salad or the superfood smoothie or the workout or the run or the walk or whatever it might be. It's not necessarily your yoga pants. A healthy choice is one that contributes to your overall well-being, your overall enjoyment of life. And that means balance. Sometimes a healthy choice is eating your greens, going to the gym, drinking a big old glass of water. But other times it is actually prioritizing enjoying your life. It is having a pizza, having a glass of wine, having a night on the sofa watching Ted Lasso, which, by the way, I've just finished it. And I just realized that when I go to sit in front of the TV later, I can't watch it anymore because I finished it. That is sad. But anyway, I digress. Sometimes doing those things is the healthy choice. Sometimes it is doing the things that are quote unquote good for you. The healthy choice is not avoiding the things you enjoy. Being healthy doesn't have to mean foregoing all of life's pleasures, because life's pleasures are healthy. Socializing is healthy. New experiences are healthy. Time with loved ones is healthy. Eating delicious food is healthy. The healthiest things that I do, when I was chatting to this client, I was thinking about this. The healthiest things that I do are going away for trips with my partner, going for meals out, my Friday night wine, which I really enjoy, because those things bring me joy. They bring me happiness. I love going away and seeing the world and exploring. I love going for meals out because I really enjoy the experience of not cooking. Like, that's a real bonus for me as someone who does all the cooking. I like not cooking and I like experiencing someone else cooking for me. I like trying new food, trying different things. I love my taste buds being challenged. I love going to nice restaurants and experiencing food in a different way. I love wine because I just love wine. I love the social culture around wine. I like the taste of it, to be honest. I like how it makes me feel. Those things are healthy though, because I do those things in balance with going to the gym, eating nutritious whole foods, drinking lots of water. And that's how we approach health within the TFP, because the TFPers are healthy because they do a balance of both, because they go out for meals and they enjoy themselves and they go on holiday and they eat delicious food and they order a takeaway when they want it. But they also get some movement in, eat food that makes them feel good. They stay hydrated, they get plenty of sleep, they do their steps, they do all of the things that are traditionally healthy, or I suppose like what we expect health to be. alongside the other stuff. Because, and this is the important bit, this is the bit I want you to take from this, the poison is in the dose. If you were to eat, like, if your entire diet was bananas, that would be incredibly unhealthy. But you would say that a banana is a healthy food. So only having all of the good stuff, only having all of the salads and green juices and smoothies and, drinking all your water and going to bed early, if you only did that, that would be unhealthy because you wouldn't be fulfilling the other side of the equation. You wouldn't be getting your social health. You wouldn't be experiencing new things. You wouldn't be spending time with loved ones. Equally, only doing that social stuff would be unhealthy. Living on takeaways, eating out every single night, never getting enough sleep, you're only being hydrated through Diet Coke, that wouldn't be healthy either. Doing both with the right balance, that is healthy. And that is what I suppose we are striving for within the TFP, and what everyone here is working towards is how can we find that balance and what does that balance look like? And that's a constant sort of task, I guess, is figuring that out. And the more you do it, the more you get used to it. And it's one of the big things that we teach within the TFP. So this week, I want you to think about what brings you joy and how you can bring more of that into your life. I want you to think about what are the things that maybe you don't do because you think they are unhealthy, and how can you bring them in a way that is more healthy. And if you actually sit there and think, you know what, I'm not doing enough of the traditionally good, in inverted commas, stuff, think about how you can integrate more of that in a way that gives you that balance. That is your little food for thought for today. I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to chatting to you next time.